everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Welcome to day number 22 of the 25 Dies of Christmas video. Today I'm going to take these same dies that I used on the cards yesterday, well, most of the same ones, I switched the words up, and show you what I did to make them into a scrapbook page. So this is one of my favorite scrapbooking pages that I have made. We are going to make our paper look like a barn. So I took our wood boards and cut a whole bunch of them out. I inked them all with the red. If you can see, I just used my 12 by 12 background paper to ink on top of them because I wanted to ink that background paper anyway, so anything that's showing through looked reddish. And I didn't want to waste the ink, so I just used the background paper and inked right on top of that. Anyway, I inked the boards, and then any spot that was still showing white, I just took my brush and inked a little bit. Then I laid all of my boards down, and if you can see, I put some glitter snow in between the boards to make it look like it was snowing. Then for this side, I took our wood window and I cut the center bars out of it so I could make frames. I took the ribbon from our ice skates die and put it at the top of the frames. I cut a ribbon in half here so I could make it look like those were hanging. So we're going to glue those down right now before I show you what we're going to do over here. And this page took a lot of patience. This 2-page spread took me probably 15 hours to cut everything out, ink everything. This is the page that my guy was watching me patiently doing, telling me that I have a lot more patience than he does. My kids thought that was funny. Okay, I forgot to put a little nail piece on here, but I will go back and add that later because I don't have one cut out, so it looks like it's hanging by a nail like I did on the card. Okay, once I ink these frames with a mixture of I use the crackling campfire for the color, for the background color. So I use the crackling campfire and then Simon Hurley woof to ink around the edges of these frames. I put a white piece in the background. Now over here, let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a little barn door, but I wanna make my barn door so that it opens up and you have more pictures on the inside. So I've already made the barn door on the inside, put my glitter snow on it and everything. I inked the background with Simon Hurley Shady and then inked around the edges with my campfire. Now I know this is going to be opening the opposite way, but this is my right hand side page and I want it to open so you can see all the pictures together. So we're just going to have this open this way. Let's get this glued down. And this is just a little bit short of a 12 by 12 because I wanted to be able to see this wood board. That's why I went all the way across with the wood board, and I didn't fill in the center because nobody's going to see that, so why waste the extra boards? That was already a lot of cutting. Don't do any more than you have to. Try to get that lined up so it looks straight. Move these pieces so I can look at it all together. Okay, and I haven't finished the barn doors on the front because I just wanted to show you what I did with this. I used 2 of the wood fence background pieces, and then because these are a little bigger, you have to use 2 of the larger boards. And then you still use your smaller one, but instead of putting it up here, I wanted it to fill the whole page, so I'm going to pull these down here and make my door a little bigger. That makes sense to everyone. And I inked my barn door pieces in the campfire, I think it's crackling campfire. Is that what I said? And I left these pieces, these wood pieces, white. My dog's getting a little bit of an attitude. she's jealous because I'm talking to all of you guys and not her. Okay, put this in the middle. And then usually when I do a barn door that's long like this, I like to do these opposite, but I kind of forgot on page number 1 on the front. So I had to make it the same way. And it's okay, it just makes twosies this way, right? Move that all the way up to the top. There's a little piece that doesn't want to stay down, so I'll glue that. Is it starting to look like the front of a barn? Okay, now let's do the outside of this. I've already put my poinsettia together, made with my pumpkin flower and my holly, my branches and my ice skates. I've already glued those all together because I didn't want you to have to sit and watch me glue all that. I just don't know whether I should. No, actually, how did I do it on the first page? Oh, yep, I decided it should go up higher on the first page. So we got to kind of do it the same here. So right about there, let's get some glue on the back of it. And this is definitely a page that you do not want to mass produce, because like if you do separate books for all your kids or something, this is probably not the page you want to choose. Unless you have a lot of patience like me. Okay, there's the front of that. And then let me show you the page number 1 so far. This was page number 1. Instead of using the all is calm word, I just used the peace on earth and attached it right there, but everything else is the same, just opposite of page number 2. Then I'm going to show you on the inside. Let me flip my page 1 open so I can make sure I do the inside the same. Yep. I used our smaller wood window and cut the center brackets out, or braces. Put a ribbon from the ice skates on each one of those. And then put a holly, a berry, and a pine needle on each one. And these are going to look like they're hanging inside of the barn, hopefully. That's the look I'm going for anyway. And then all of this stuff I put glitter snow on, just a little tiny bit. Just to add to it. Put these going down the center. But I didn't want you, again, have to watch me do all that, so I've already pre-done that. I think you've watched me use the glitter snow enough to know how to use it, right? If you put the glitter snow on first and then you get it done, you can always add in a few places. Like I see over here on this, I'm going to add probably a little. Not right now, but eventually I will add a little. Put our third picture frame. And there we go. That was not bad in the video because I had most of my pieces pre-done, but these did take a long time. They are so worth it though. These are my favorite pages, I think. Let me show you the 2-page spread now, the best I can on a video. Here's that. And then you open these up and you get room for 3 more pictures. Alright, that's all I have for today. Join us again tomorrow for day number 23. Now my kids have something to say.
Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our page. Have an awesome day.